สวัสดีค่ะ Hello This is a second quarter report of the Horizon Child project. As you know that the project has two project activities. There are project activity review and reteach and the project activity teaching English. First, evolution of the project activity review and reteach. After the project activity review and reteach had run to the second quarter, it appeared that first, the children have no trouble with their homework and assignments. They clearly understand their homework and can finish assignments. They hand in their homework or assignments on time and there are no overdue assignments anymore. Second, the children have a good school record. Almost every child got a good grade on their latest examinations. The children who had school results were in the last place in the class can moving up to the middle or to the top place. Mostly got a 3+ GPA and somebody can got a 3.9 GPA. Third, the children have ITE to use doing homework and assignments. ITE or information technology equipment like laptops and printers are very useful. Having a laptop to search for information on the internet and a printer to print children's paper assignments is one of the reasons why the children got good grades and hand in their homework on time. Fourth, the children want to further study and dare to dream more. As the first quarter report, we know that formally after school when they come back home, they have trouble with two things. First, they cannot do their homework and they didn't know who to ask for advice due to nobody at home can give advice. Second, they didn't have a laptop in searching for information or a printer to print for paper assignments. Therefore, they were yelled by teacher often because there was a lot of overdue homework and assignments. That situations made them not dare to dream because they feel lonely, terrified, and introvert. Most of them do not want to further study after finish middle school and somebody plan to quit school to find a job. After having a special teacher at home to advise, review and reteach, having a laptop to search for information on the internet and a printer to print their paper assignments. So they have no more overdue homework and assignments. Meanwhile, they got better grades and have a good school record. Nowadays, children enjoy learning with happiness. They have more confidence. The most important is that most of them want to further study at a higher level like in college or university. And someone dreams to become a music producer, YouTuber, reporter or businessman. Second, evolution of the project activity teaching English. The main purpose of this quarter is teach the children to be able to speak and write in English about themselves or something that's very close to them or close to home. What the children have learned about English in the second quarter. First, the children have learned about the vowel sounds by practicing reading from a short story. And these are some examples that they have learned in the second quarter. 1. Practice reading short vowel sound of a, e, o, and a. And this is an example short story that they used to pronounce the short vowel a sound.
Ham is at bat. Ham hits the ball. Ham will happily pass the bat to Bill. Bill will bat. Bill hits the ball. Where is it? Sam has two bats. View, Sam hits the ball. Ham whisper to View. And Sam hits it far. Sam hits it far.
Hereby is an example of the short vowel sound only. Other short vowel sounds also learn and practice not differ much from the example of the sounds. 2. Practice reading long vowel sounds of A, E, I, O, U. This is an example short story in which the children use pronounce the long vowel sound.
Girl is in bed. Girl is in pain. She may have a broken bone. She fell in a hole and cut her leg. Girl will be fine, said Dr. May, but she must stay in bed and rest up. Stay still, said Girl's mom. Stop! Do not slide your leg in bed. Girl get lost and lots of milk. Girl will stay in bed and rest.
3. Practice reading final E vowel sounds. This is an example short story that they use pronounce the final E vowel sound.
Ned in the lake. Ned sits by a big lake. The sun is very hot. Ned can jump in the lake. Ned can take his pet pup. The pup can swim in the lake. Ned and pup jump and swim. Ned can see Dave and Kate. Dave and Kate jump in the lake. Ned can pup swim with Dave and Kate.
4th, practice reading S brands. This is an example short story that they use to pronounce the S blends.
A slab on a slope, stands sad on a slope. He dug a hole in the wet mud. I see a slab, a big slab. It is a slab in the mud, cried Stan. His mom slid down the slope. She gave Stan to take a tube. It rests the slab shield. Stan put the tube in the mud. The slab slide in. The slab will not get wet, said Stan. I raised to him.
2nd, they have learned to practice pronouncing the digraph sh or sh. And this is an example short story that they use to pronounce the digraph sh.
Thad found a big, thin shell. He got it on the shore. There is a ship in it. Who lives in this shell? Thad asked. I will share this with Jeff. Thad runs to see Jeff. He shows Jeff the shell. Did it come from a ship? Asked Jeff. No, I do not think so, says Thad. Unable to tell when the shell comes to the shore, Thad takes a guess. It has a ship in it, but it's still white. I do not think it is ancient. Did it come live in it? Thad asked. Yes, I think so, says Jeff.
Mình đâu có ai cài à? Okay.
She sells seashells by the seashore. The shells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. For if she sells seashells by the seashore, then I'm sure she sells seashore shells.
You ready? Let's go.
Seashell, that shell died. Seashell, the shells. Seashell are seashells, I'm sure. For if she sells by the seashore, them answer. Seashells.
She said.
Shells.
Okay.
Also, somebody's tongues flutter and mispronounces words. So they have a lot of fun and there were a lot of laughs.
She sells seashells by the seashore. The shell she sells are seashell. She sells she shell by the seashore. The seashell.
Third, they have learned to introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Pai. I'm from Thailand. I live in Chiang Mai. I'm 13 years old.
My favorite sport is volleyball. My favorite food is noodle.
My favorite subject, math and science. My hobby is walking.
My nickname is Happy. My favorite color is black and white. I learning English because I would like to speak English.
Fourth, they have learned to talk about their daily routines.
I get up at 5 o'clock. After that, cooking and I have breakfast. I go to school 6 o'clock. Class starts at 8 o'clock and I have lunch at 11 o'clock. After that, I play volleyball with my friends and class ends at 4 o'clock. I go to home 5 o'clock and get up 5 o'clock. I have breakfast at 6 o'clock.
I go to school at 7 o'clock.
I go to school by van.
My class starts at 8 o'clock.
I have lunch with my friend. My class ends 4 o'clock.
Fifth, learn how to pronounce the sound of the or th.
This.
Yes.
This.
Yes.
3ผมเข้าใจความรู้สึกครับ
3,000 300 and 33 times. Okay.
3,333 times.
Okay.
Sixth, they learn how to ask questions by playing the bingo game. Everyone wants to be the first bingo, so they try to ask friends many questions. They had a lot of fun and laugh. 7. They learn to ask and answer general conversation.
What do you do in the morning? I get up, wash my plate, and eat breakfast. When do you get up? I wake up at 7 because I am lazy. What do you do during the day? I do housework. And you? I do homework. What do you do on the weekend? I play volleyball and go to church.
The results of the project activity teaching English in the second quarter. First, they having more confidence to speak English. Since they have learned how to read and pronounce the sounds in English, they feel more confident to speak English with others.
นี่พวกนี้ได้คุยภาษาอังกฤษแล้ว
Second, English is fun, no more afraid. Now, the children have more fun and they are happy to learn English. Formerly, some children sat with their heads down and refused to speak English at all. There was no response from them. Even thought I tried to ask them to repeat after me. They were shy and did not dare to do it and avoided eye contact with me. Now everything changed. Those children concentrate on studying English. They came to sit to wait to study English before the time. They dare to meet my eyes and dare to ask questions in English with others. Third, introducing themselves in English is cool. The children feel good and excited that now they can introduce themselves in English to others. They feel proud to tell people about their name, hometown, school, hobby, favorite color or favorite sport, favorite food. Fourth, knowing to talk about daily routines. The children can communicate the activity that they do every day and their own daily routines to others. We will keep going, do our best, and thank you for all of your support. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much. ขอบคุณค่ะ